Hi, I'm Reggie Witherspoon. I'm the head men's basketball coach at the University at Buffalo. I think we're trying to find a way to, kind of carve our way through this path and hope that we're improving along the way. We just have to be more consistent, but we've had some outstanding moments where we've had really good, high-quality play that we're trying to learn to sustain. And the challenge is you got classes going on now, you got travel going on now, and you've had that going on for long enough where sometimes a little mental fatigue sets in, and so we have to kind of plan our practices sometimes a little differently. The travel starts to add up where you've had a number of days now where you're up all night. So I think managing the travel, managing the days off, and the fatigue mentally and physically, you want to try to, if you can, do more with film so that you don't have to spend as much time on the court. But there's some timing things that you do have to spend time with. We're trying to learn to be consistent with it. We've had times in games where we've moved the ball very well for pretty good stretches. We're getting a lot of people to touch it, a lot of people to cut and move without it. Where we're trying to get better at is to learn to trust that will eventually lead to us getting a good shot. Sometimes it can be hard to trust that. Sometimes we've moved it for 3 or 4 passes and it's not there. And that happens the deeper you go into the season because you're going to find more resistance to what you do because you've done it more and it's been exposed. So your opponents are going to try to provide, more resistance early on. So you may have to work harder at offense as the season goes on, and we're trying to learn to do that. Zach is really learning, again, to trust that movement and to move well without the basketball so that he can get his feet set. I think the guys are learning to find him in certain spots where we can find a rhythm. And I think the balance and the things that we have, the people that we have around them really, really helps. Usually when you see a team shoot really high field goal percentage, and it usually means you're finishing pretty well around the basket, you're getting the ball inside some, and you're shooting it well from the perimeter, so you have some balance there. And I think that's what is happening here. We have guys that have been finishing well around the basket. We have good movement, and we have guys that can shoot it if you help in one spot, you leave a guy open, and guys are pretty good shooters.